Hello everyone, welcome to another map that I've started. I know I have the orc project still to do, but that's temporarily on hold for now because I've started another thing, and here's part of it. A giant wheat field with scarecrows, and let me just run on down here and kind of show you around. Well, not run, but fly, you know. So, there are a bunch of little things to this that I wanted to do, such as, had to have silos, obviously. And we have this little warehouse over here that I made sure to make sure is stocked. Well, I mean, it doesn't have anything in it, but you know what I mean. Stocked full of chests so they can store everything. We have our giant windmill. I'm pretty happy with how that came out, or how it turned out. I think it looks pretty neat. And then I made this house rather large because I figured one family would own all of this land and be supplying the town that I have yet to finish, but we'll go look at that in a second. Now the interior of this place is not done at all. Oh, and it is connected. Although I still have to add an inside to the windmill also, but yeah, I made sure to connect it too. So this is like one giant structure here. And as you can see, I put floors in, but there's nothing anywhere above that. So I guess we could move on this direction. Just have a nice little walk over here. I'll meet you at the bridge. Alright guys, well now we're here. Not super far walk, but I figured I should try and trim this down just a little bit. Here's our bridge. Go ahead and walk across. It's something very simple. I like the design though. I think it looks kind of neat. I'm going to fly around and actually show you once we get off the outside here. There you go. Just a simple, I don't know, arch. Not even an arch. Parabola? Whatever it is. Simple, yeah, thing. Alright, so now we're over here, and we are at what will be the city, eventually. As you can see, I already have the Great Hall done, and some of the interiors of these buildings are done. This one is not. Here's the Great Hall. Here, I can go in here and show you. I've actually finished, not Great Hall, Town Hall, I guess you could say. I finished the bottom, couches and tables and stuff. The inside here, giant table, their banners are everywhere. And then it has like a third floor thing here too, which on both sides is nothing more than just more bookcases. So, but I think it looks kind of neat. It's pretty cool looking inside. Just kind of cool. Well, that's one of them. We have a chapel over there. I'll go to that in a second. Like I said, this, I'm not sure what to do with this. I kind of want to make it a tavern, but I might add on to it and make it an inn. Not sure yet. And here are the houses. I'm going to add a lot more of these. Well, quite a few anyway. And I might be moving the town square. We'll see. But these have no interior at the moment. As you can see, nothing in here. But I have finished the outsides of them. I just wanted to make them look similar to everything, but different at the same time. Make it daytime real quick. So, I mean, I don't know. Fairly happy with how they're going to look. I'm probably going to add some more around through here, and then move the square over there somewhere. So, let's go over to the chapel. I'm actually pretty proud of how this one turned out. I'm not sure if I should make a bigger cathedral, or if I should leave it a chapel, because I am very happy with how this looks. Well, I guess first we'll go over here, and they have a little pumpkin farm, and the gate and all that, and the little shed over there, and it just looks cool. But anyway, let's go in here. Let's go have a look. So, first thing you see when you come in is a cauldron full of water, or, well, it looks kind of like dirty water, but it's medieval days, so, I mean, they can't really control it. But we'll just say it's holy water, and random flowers, because it looks nice. And here's your thingamababa. And complete with... Anyway, so, go over this way. We have where they stay, and their light, obviously, with a little bed table. I didn't really put anything else in here because monks are pretty peaceful, you know, they don't really require much. And here is the ladder to go up the bell tower. You can see the bell right there. Yeah, look at all the detail in that baby. Oh yeah. Anyway, complete with the rope that they would pull to make it go ding dong. I like it. And out back we have the graveyard. Now here Ooh, I'm gonna have to change that. Let's get rid of those. Now here, complete with gates on the outside, we have different tombstones. I really like the way this came out. And I probably should have done a bigger graveyard, but I figured this could kind of be maybe the nobility graveyard or something, and then I haven't really thought of if I wanted to add more to this or not. But anyway, we're gonna cheat the system and fly out over here so we can follow this path. Now we're met with this archway here, kind of to signal and show that, oh, stuff is about to go down. We have real awesome stuff ahead, namely a castle. So if you want to watch, you might want to skip ahead a little bit, but I'm fairly happy. I put trees all through here, and I just picked up an egg, but I didn't want to overlight the path, and I'll show you a daytime, nighttime shot at the very end. But yeah, so here's the path. Put trees around, and I left key points open that would be good viewing areas, like this. Kind of neat. I just left trees out so that people would turn around and look and just, ooh, ah, that sort of thing. Or up here. As a matter of fact, oh, there's a random tower over there. Let me fly up here. I don't want to use the stairs because it's too slow. But this will show you kind of the grand scheme of things, where we're at so far. And the mill is way over there, so just to give you an idea of how big this thing is. Oh, and I made this mountain. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, so it took a little bit, but not super long, but a little bit. And then I'm made all this. This is just, well, you can probably tell that it's not generated, but anyway. So now we're gonna head on over here to the castle. This bigger keep area right here doesn't have an interior because I just made it yesterday. In fact, as of yesterday, I only had that building over there in the distance and this tower up here. And then I randomly turned around and looked and said, you know what, that looks kind of small. I don't really think that would make sense that the castle would be so tiny. I have not finished the front wall, if you're wondering. And as I said, there's no interior. I started building putting floors in. I kind of took this from Whiterun, and it's on the back of a mountain, so why wouldn't they have a place to look out, you know? I think it looks kind of neat. So anyway, let's cruise on over here. As you can see, I kind of have the path. I have it all torn up because it just makes sense to me that it would be weathered from being this high up on the mountain. Now this place I do have the interior done, and go in here. First, we are met with tables and a chandelier, and yeah. Well, anyway, over here is a storage sort of pantry area. You're probably wondering what for. Well, here's my kitchen with the furnace and the stove and the sink. Not really sink, but cauldron, I guess, because it'd be medieval time and they just you reuse their water or something. But anyway, and this would be where they shove the food out to be served out the window. And then back over here we have the herb garden. Oh yeah. And then this way is right back outside. But this leads to a staircase. Oh, and under here's storage, but leads to a staircase that we will go up. And you're met with a nice balcony to overlook and say, ooh, hey, how you guys doing down there? I'll be right down, okay? And flower boxes, because it makes everything look nice. And this would be the study. Or not the study. That's the next room. I'm dumb. This would be the bedroom. Complete with a huge bed. And fancy bed at that. And tables, chairs. I just like the way this looks. Now, I forgot that I even put this in here. This leads all the way to the top of the highest tower in the center. And you can't, well, there you go. You can kind of see how far up we are. Anyway, let's go back down here for now. It's like his own personal tower up there, so I think it's kind of neat. And here's his study. The king's study, or the Lord of the Land study. I haven't quite decided. I think it'd probably be Lord of the Land, because, or the Baron or something. I don't quite know. Anyway, here we are, study, and this will lead us back outside. So now I'm just gonna, I guess, fly out and meet you guys there. Alright, so we're down here, and I wanted to show you the view from the city, or the town, rather. how it looks up on the hill from down here. I didn't get a chance to. But for now, we're going to fly up here so I can kind of show you how big this is up top. And some of the detail on the outside and stuff. Now, this is the main thing that I started with here. I had to build the stone up. I think it looks kind of neat, so I just kept it like that and made it kind of, you know, trickle down. But that'd be the, I don't know, main sort of building thing. And then I just put this one in with random details here and there, and their banners are blue and white with the blue flags everywhere, if you can't tell. Just think it looks kind of neat. Let me fly out here and go at nighttime just to show you what I was talking about. And then we'll end this. So there we are. That'd be the castle at nighttime. Looking all fancy there. I think, oh yeah, there's the path. You can kind of see that. For the most part, though, this castle is... I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. It looks pretty cool, if I can say so myself. But anyway, on to the most important part of this thing. I hope you stayed to watch till the end. I don't have a name for this town, and I really would like some help because I am not sure what to name it. I don't have a name for the castle. I'm thinking about maybe just Castle Knox because my other one got destroyed, and I'm pretty happy with how this one's turning out so far. So I might just stick with Castle Knox, but I don't have a name for the city at the bottom. So by all means, if you have any suggestions, I would love for you to post them because I need them. Ideas for buildings in the town, ideas in general, anything, let me know. Especially a town name. I really need that. But anyway, I've kept you long enough. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just another sneak peek of one project I have. I guess until next time, I'll catch you next time. Yeah. I'll just catch you next time.